phone call with my doctor, so I had to get off the live, but I figured, you know what, I still need to finish my face, so I'm coming on back for part 2. So hello, and if this is the first version you got to see, I did the rest of my face in a previous video, but thank you so much for tuning in no matter what. I'm trying to get myself some antibiotics for a sinus infection. Hi Haley, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. All right, so I just added a little bit of contouring, as you can see right here. I am very fair this time of year. I am supposed to be going on a trip to Punta Cana in a week and a half, so I may be using my tanning drops. May not. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if I'm going to embrace the full vampire that I essentially am, or if I'm going to try to get a little bit of a tanning drops. Hey Nadra, how are you? Hi Haley, so good. How are you? So yeah, I know that Kathy was just on the live telling me that she was just about to fly to New York, but this is my concern right now, is I'm supposed to be flying internationally in a week and a half, and I just don't know if the flights are going to become canceled or rescheduled. And I did have a couple other people who, not from my team, not my personal friends, but I did have a couple of people who I was seeing who are supposed to be on the same trip, where the airline has already canceled and rescheduled the flights for different days, like days that weren't necessarily included in the trip. So things are just kind of getting a little bananas when it comes to flying. So we're gonna see. I do have, what is that? The 95 mask, the like really good masks coming in, so I will have that for flying. And I don't know, I just need to see what ends up happening. But most importantly, I am making sure that I am tested multiple times, because I do have this weird situation brewing inside my body right now, which I am not a fan of. So wish me luck. But yeah, I just had to get off the live because my doctor is going to be able to get me the medicine that I need, which I'm so thankful for. I'm like, I need antibiotics. It's so bad. Before the panorama, I used to get a sinus infection at least once a year. And when I get sinus infections, I know, just like those of you who've had it. Blake had never had a sinus infection before until like 5 years ago, and so he didn't know what it felt like. And by the time that he got it addressed, it was really, really bad. So for me, when I get a sinus infection, it ends up being felt in my teeth, in my upper molars back here. So that is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling pain in my upper molars, and I'm feeling it in my temple, and then I have it right here. So I have like your classic classic areas of sinus infection brewing. No fever, nothing really else. I can breathe beautifully, but it's just, you can't get it out. So I've been taking just regular medicine, you know, whatever the pharmacist had recommended to me, but it is not cutting it. So Nadra says, international travel is insane now. So many new restrictions. There's nothing you can do but wait. I wish you the most luck ever. Yeah, thank you so much. So we're just going to see what ends up happening. They haven't canceled the trip or anything like that. But, you know, things are happening so quickly right now, and things are changing so much that I'm not getting too anxious about it. So I have 2 tests. I have a test on Sunday, and I have tests on Wednesday, and then we're just going to see where things go from there. So not freaking out too much. I just want to get better too. I won't travel if I don't feel good. Taking just a little bit of blush to kind of warm things up before this meeting and before we're recording. But yeah, my family all feels great. So I think it's just me. I think it's just me and the changing of the seasons and all that jazz. All that jazz going on. But before all this, I would get very bad allergies, or I'd get a bad cold. You know, I used to teach as well, so I was always in the schools and getting all the bugs, and I just must have really poor sinuses. That's what the doctors ended up telling me, is that, you know, some people, just the way that your body is made, you know, it's like your sinuses can be a little labyrinth, and sometimes they drain properly and sometimes they don't. So someone like me doesn't drain properly, and then we end up with tooth pain, which is crazy. So I hope that everyone watching feels good. But that's why, as I said, I wanted to put on a little bit of makeup. I've been feeling under the weather, and I just kind of wanted to feel my best for this leadership meeting. we are. We're going to be having a bunch of chats, particularly about our new collagen, which I'm so excited about. I already took my shot for the day, and it's amazing the results that I'm seeing on people in regards to their wrinkles, in regards to the elasticity of their skin, the just pore size. A lot of people are commenting that their pore size is crazy diminished. So obviously every single person's skin has their own needs, and it's awesome, because I guess we stop producing collagen after we're 20. The amount starts to decline. And that is your fountain of youth. That's what keeps your skin super young and youthful. So as I said, I started to look into collagen for myself earlier this year. I just, I'm turning 40 in 2022. And I just figured I want to, I just want to make sure that I don't know, I wanted to try something. I wanted to try something to help see what youthfulness I could bring back to my skin as I start to see different issues starting to come up. But I'm not yet ready to do anything like Botox. I'm not in that. I hate needles. Needles are not my friend. So I just can't even fathom doing that to me. I do have several friends who do enjoy those kind of, I don't know, alterations, I guess is the right word for it. But I started to learn about collagen and how collagen can help me with that kind of stuff. So I started to look into it this summer, and then our company decided to create our own, and the way that this one is made is particularly for beauty needs, so hair, skin, and nails, and it's just awesome. So I'm not going to see personally probably a very big difference in my hair, as I already have loads of hair, but my friends who've been trying it, who do have, really thinning hair lines, or who have had massive hair loss, they're seeing the growth come back really well. People are seeing a difference in their hands, where their hands are looking more youthful. Hi, Amy, how are you? So the collagen is coming out this month, and it will be for everyone to purchase at minutewithmary.com as of January 24th. But if you are a wholesaler VIP of mine, you can actually get access to it as of January 1st. And you can have different options. You can either get your 30-pack without a subscription, or you can get your 30-pack with a subscription. Now, I will say the subscriptions are great because it saves you $10. Plus, it saves you the $5.99 from shipping. So it just gets sent to you automatically. You don't want to miss a day. It's one of these things that you need to routinely do it to really see the benefits of it. So I'm really excited. And my friends who are the VIP subscribers, not only does it save them that much, but they also get an additional 20% back, 20 to 25% back. So if it is something, if you're like, I'm all in, I want to try this collagen, I can definitely write the word collagen below, and I can help you out, because I want to make sure you get the best bang for your buck. And you can always cancel or pause your subscriptions. There's not any sticky things with that. Hey, Julie, how are you? Hey, Olivia, good to see you. Amy says, hey, watching my first snow of the season. Oh, Amy, Louisville is having their snow. That's so exciting. Oh, I love that for you. We're getting some snow tomorrow. My kids are already super excited, as am I, except that it's probably going to be a snow school day, and those are no fun. I mean, I understand that they want to keep the kids in school and, have less summer days. So here in New England, when we have a snow day, we have to make it up generally at the end of the year. And last year, pivot and learn how to do virtual learning, they said, we're getting rid of snow days. We're just going to actually have the kids do virtual days when it's snowing, and then that way we don't have to stay longer. Well, the problem is having a kid learn on a computer, A, in general, is hard. But B, when it is snowing outside and all they want to do is be drinking hot chocolate and get in their snowsuits and go sledding, it is so much harder to be able to sit them down. So what I'm hoping is that the teachers give us grace. There's that word again. Grace might become the word for 2022 for me. That the teachers give us all some grace, and if we do have a snow day, hopefully they'll make it super easy and light on the kids, because ain't nobody got time for that. All right, I'm going to put on my setting spray to kind of lock this makeup in place. This is my new Prime and Set Mist that came out over the holidays. It will be coming back It's just not available just yet, but I do love it. It's a really, really nice light mist. It's going to hold my makeup on. Whenever you do your foundations and beauty products, you do want to make sure that you're setting it. So setting it locks it in place. It helps give it a longer life, you know, so it doesn't just rub off. It's going to really make your makeup stay the best way, because if you're just touching your face, or you're putting a mask on, or you know, just rubbing throughout the day, it will break it down a lot sooner. And this also helps just kind of keep everything where it's supposed to be. So if you do have fine lines or pores, this will help also keep it from shifting, whether it's setting powder or setting spray. Definitely making sure that you set it one way or another is a great thing. So I'm so excited for you, Amy. I'm jealous that you have the snow today, but I am excited that I will be getting it tomorrow. I wonder if it's the same, it's probably the same storm system that is coming on through. It's always interesting. I love being able to connect with you all here online, particularly when there's times of weather, because yeah, whether it's someone from the Midwest or someone a bit more south than me, and they're able to talk about the weather, I can sit there and say, oh, well, that's coming in an hour, or that's coming tomorrow. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So I just put on a little bit of lash primer. It's going to help condition my lashes. It's like a deep daily conditioning treatment. It really takes the results that you get from your favorite mascara and amplifies them even more. Thank you, Nadra. I see you. All right, Twisted Mascara. I always need to show this because a lot of people don't know that there's two wands in this. So this is a really, really cool mascara. This is great for those of you who love the flexibility of having natural, fluttery looking lashes and also having pretty dramatic lashes. So if you spin it above the silver, you get this itty bitty baby wand. But if you spin it at the silver, it comes out with a nice big wand, which is pretty neat. So personally, here's how I like to use it. I like to take the itty bitty baby wand first, pull it out slowly, and I look down. Look down and you will have much more success. Do your lower lashes first if you do your lower lashes, because that will help you not make a mess all over your face. This wand is just so great for those itty bitty baby lashes. So if you are someone who has short stubby lashes, or you just feel like you don't have much there, this wand will really help grab what you do have. Hi Teresa, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to put a hashtag hello lovely. And then what I do with that same wand is I go to the upper lashes. Once again, holding that mirror down here. This is going to help make sure that I don't make a mess of my mascara, but I will say I pretty much always make a mess of my mascara when I go live. And then I do the tops as well with this itty bitty baby wand. So for those of you who prefer more of the natural, fluttery, feathery, separated lashes, you just use this little baby wand and it will accomplish that for you. But I particularly love it because I'm really able to get into those inner and outer corners. Thank you, Teresa. There we go. Awesome. And it helps curl my lashes. Like something about this formula. There's flexible polymers for anyone who likes science, but basically it means that the ingredients inside this mascara, there's keratin and biotin, so all those good things that we think about for our hair, but also the ingredients allow your lashes to bend, so it's not going to be like crunchy and stiff and straight. It really helps them kind of curl as you use the wand, so you don't need to have a lash curler. And the collagen also is going to help with lash growth. So it helps with all hair and nails. So if you are someone who is looking to kind of take your beauty routine up a notch, now I'm going to move on to the larger wand. You know, if you're just saying, you know, I want to invest in me a little bit for 2022, if there's aspects of your skin that you are not as pleased with, if you're having large pores, if you're finding there's more fine lines or wrinkles, if your skin is looking dull and you wish it was a bit more glowy, if your hair isn't, you know, as thick or growing the way that you want it to, then I highly suggest that you check out my liquid collagen that's coming out this month. And as I said, just write collagen below. I will be sharing pictures of my results. I've been taking it a little over a week right now, and I am starting to see a few results on myself. People are starting to see results closer to 2 weeks, and then really at that 1 month mark, they're really starting to see some awesome results. But for me, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a little less depth to my wrinkles right here on the sides of my face. So I have the smile wrinkles, I have crow's feet here. So the things that I'm wanting the collagen to work on me, I think I have a little smudge right there. here. The things that I'm hoping the collagen will work with me is my fine lines right along the sides of my mouth right here, my crow's feet, my forehead lines, kind of the texture and the darkness under my eyes. We've been able to see the results and other people really work towards that. The other thing that I'm hoping is that right here, my larger pores, I'm hoping that it will start to diminish those. It's something that just happened, honestly, over the past year. My pores got a little bit bigger, and I'm getting closer to 40s happening this year. So, you know, things with your body just change over time. So it's okay. I'm going to take my creamy lipstick in the shade Loaded. Once again, I'm not going out for my meeting. I'm doing it all virtually, so wearing something that's creamy is a-okay. If I did have to go somewhere where I had to wear a mask, I'd be choosing a different product. I'd either be wearing no lipstick or just a clear lip butter or a matte lipstick. When you wear a matte lip product, it's less likely to make a mess on your mask. So, pardon me as I put on my lipstick. But this already, I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much better. Taking that time to put a little makeup on, getting ready to have the success call with these other leaders. It's going to be awesome. This is a great shade. As I said, it's the name Loaded, and it has a cooler undertone to it. It's going to help make your teeth look a bit whiter. So if you too are on Zoom meetings and you too are someone who drinks a bit of coffee and you'd like kind of a extra little brightness to your teeth, this would be a great lipstick for you. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of lip gloss if I can, but my hands are slippery because of that lotion I had on earlier. Little bit of lip gloss. This is the shade Legendary, and I'm just going to do a little bit right on top. When you have a glossy center, it's going to make the pout of your lips look a little bit fuller. So once again, I would not recommend having a glossy lip if you're wearing a mask. You're going to just make a big old mess. But if you do get to go without a mask, if you're home, you know, things like that, rock the gloss. See how it just picks it up? So much more. I love it. All right, my friends, I hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for keeping me company as I get ready for this meeting. I hope that you are healthy and well. I will hopefully, once I get this antibiotic inside of me, I will start to feel a lot more like myself, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out what I'm doing about this trip that I'm supposed to go on. So cross your fingers about that, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.